Feelings, 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 feelings. Really fine pin on the contract before you go down into dealings. If you use the same approach each time, the results will always be the same. This is the second try, ain't no third at the end of this game. Teach them to police themselves, then call it the result at the end of each meet. If they pull off a good job, you label them and call them unique. You pat them on the back and tell them good job and give them a treat. But if they fail, you bring your own disciplinary order and bring your own heat. The division of man, collusion of plan, the incarceration of a nation. This is a story about corruption, the corruption of what man a do to man. We might even mention God miss the plan, the miss the plan with our way in as the lamb. It doesn't take more than the incursion to prove that we are our own destruction. Labor, life restoration at a beautiful rate until you came and you change up the date. The incursion and incarceration of a whole nation persists up to date. Peaceful and humble people turn rebel in them own state. Can they waste with Jesus peace around his neck, and to my surprise no one saw nothing wrong with it. If money can make uno live forever, then how it a go pay for your way master? Them a invest in time with disaster. Them think them little waste can go run the altar. You want share my dinner in a saucer. Try change my attitude with water. Me don't see it clear you a imposter. You can't even go round me lick a finger. The division of man, pollution of plan, the incarceration of a nation. This is a story about corruption, the corruption of what man a do to man. We might even mention that mystery plan, the mystery plan with our in as the lamb. It doesn't take more than the incursion to prove that we are our own destruction. The division of man, pollution of plan, the incarceration of a nation. This is a story about corruption, the corruption of what man a do to man. We might even mention that mystery plan, the mystery plan with our in as the lamb. It doesn't take more than the incursion to prove that we are our own destruction. Them know say the thing is wrong before them did, but them skip past one in and go through set speed. Now remember say everybody have a own state. You lie down with dog, you a go wake with flea. You can't find punch that say it make me do it. You power in a crew when you the out the street, but when father call you about your own heat, forgive account for your responsibilities. Let me disconnect the thought, make you stop think far. Touch you, you get caught, you provoke God wrath. And this are all it is, and you will start. Me see it from here, you think you gone clear. You think of your plan, you got the upper hand, but everything you do fall in a God plan. So at what point you become the big man? Tell me, Mr. Sir. Tell me, Michael. Your story is just a story copied from creation and twisted to become your version. But at the 7 hour we do it still. All of that no matter. Each one have to go answer for him own actions. The division of man, pollution of plan, the incarceration of a nation. This is a story about corruption, the corruption of what man a do to man. We might even mention God mystery plan, the mystery plan with our in as the lamb. It doesn't take more than the incursion to prove that we are our own destruction. The division of man, pollution of plan, the incarceration of a nation. This is a story about corruption, the corruption of what man a do to man. We might even mention God mystery plan, the mystery plan with our in as the lamb. The mystery plan with our in as the lamb. The mystery plan with our in as Lucifer.